Hello and welcome back to LochsPlay. I'm Lochs and today we're jumping back into The Sims 4 to continue my Destinations Challenge. For my Destinations Challenge, I have to pick a pack, travel to the world that came with it, and I'm not allowed to leave until I finish everything that pack has to offer. Last week we moved to Evergreen Harbor, the world that came with the Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle expansion pack, and we made a little bit of progress, but in the scheme of things barely made a dent. This episode we're going to start by buying a retail lot that will become our fabrication showroom and also our workshop. But before we get into any of that, I'd just like to say thank you so much for all of the comments and the feedback on the last video. I put so much work into these, and so hearing such wonderful words has really touched me a lot. So thank you so much. But enough yapping, let's head straight back to Evergreen Harbor. So we've just made our third object, the bookshelf, but now I think we can concentrate on creating objects that we can sell. Buy a retail lot. Let's see what our options are. Obviously, it has to be within Evergreen Harbor, so let's see which of these places would be a good location. Maybe I choose this lot over here near the quarry because we haven't actually been there yet. Okay, we'll just transfer. Maybe we'll go about 15,000. Look how nice this neighborhood is by comparison. You can see that there's like a former quarry here, stone quarry, and there's already been a lot of green development here. I'm assuming that means that the Sims themselves have voted in the Green Neighborhood Action Plan. But here is the building that we will be working with, and honestly, I think it will work quite well as a retail space. Customers can come and see us creating their furniture. All right, so I've just made this little employee break room kitchenette thing. It's pretty sparse at the moment, but so is the rest of the house. So I need to fabricate 5 items. I have way more than 5 dyes. Why is this not counting? Instead of just going for the normal one, let's go for the noir fabricated table lamp. So we just made our 4th object, this table lamp. Let's set it for sale right away and work on the next one. We'll go the living chair. And also in noir, let's get a set of everything in noir first. Okay, level 4 fabrication, that's amazing. We can now craft a dining table, dining chair, plumbing upgrade parts, kitchen upgrade parts, and common upgrade parts. Fantastic. There we go, we've just made our first armchair. But I like the idea of keeping the house as like a showroom, and then perhaps downstairs in a large basement could be my warehouse. Okay, so we're making it an outdoor chair now. Oh, our energy is super low, and our bladder and our fun. All right, he needs a break. All the needs are in the green, which is fantastic. Now let's go down here and finish off this outdoor chair. Oh, turtle hatching season. And now we have our first day of work as a junior draftsperson. Now, I'm going to work from home, actually. I was hoping for some more exciting tasks, but all we have to do is acquire recycled material. I might just recycle a single coconut. Honestly, I should have gone to work just so I could boost up our performance a bit more. Damn it. But we're putting this outdoor chair out here, and we will set it for sale. I guess this is our other job. It's slowly filling this house with furniture to sell. Lovely, level 5 fabrication. That's awesome. And we only have to make 2 more before we finish this milestone as well. That's wicked. I'm still confused about the have 5 dyes thing. Let's just buy some more noir because we've been using so much of it. What is going on? So now we can craft the floor light. And the rectangular candle on the candle making station. Speaking of, we need to get a candle making station. But we just made our dresser. Eventually I'll set this up to be like a bedroom showroom, but for the moment I'll just put everything down here. On to the next item. We're getting through quite a lot of this. The upgrade parts I'm not as concerned about, but it's also that we'll be required to make some of them through our career, so I won't prioritize them just yet. What I will do is a dining chair. Oh, we need to use the loo. And that will be our 5th item. We have quite a few more than 5 dies, so I'm not sure why that milestone hasn't been ticked yet. I mean, it could very well be a glitch. It doesn't surprise me. Okay, so we should technically be on to the next milestone because we do have all of those dies. Oh, so that did work. All I had to do was just go to my home lot. I guess that makes sense. Maybe going to home reminded it what I have in my inventory or something. I don't know. For some reason, apparently the eco footprint is getting more industrial. I'm not sure what's changed since now and then. We're about 10 minutes away from 6 p.m. on Monday. At that point, a few things will happen. Our repeal from the neighborhood action plan will be enacted, and so we'll have that extra slot ready for next week. Speaking of, voting is now closed and Rock Your Body and Mind was repealed. But something else also happened because this will now be a community space. It just doesn't look like it right now. So if you can remember, this space was bare bones, didn't have any of these plants growing. Oh no. The community garden got more votes. Oh, well, I was thinking about making it a community garden anyway, but that is so funny. I was like, oh, I have 5 votes. It'll definitely be a maker's space. Oh, no. Anyway, we've got a community garden now. It's definitely better than it being just a blank space. Oh, and they've got a little kids area here. That's cute. I mean, it is a nice space. Let's see what we can plant here. I'm actually a bit disappointed. I was really looking forward to coming here and using it as a maker space, using the fizzing station, using the candle making station. We may just have to go over to the Greenbergs for now. I was hoping it would have also helped the eco footprint having all of this here, but apparently not. Maybe once we get a few plants growing. Alright, we're back home after learning that our makerspace is a community. I mean, it does look nice over here. Much better than it did before. But I think I was already happy to just set up my own garden here. Excuse you? I didn't even get, did I miss the notification? Yeah, I did. A burglar. Alright, well, we're going to confront the burglar. How rude. Who are you? Riku. Stealing both of them? Oh, what a, oh no, and I'm so tired too. I'm probably going to lose the fight. Oh no. Wait, confronting did nothing? We're going to fight. Oh, LochsPlay is getting into his first fight. I better get this back. How dare he? Riku. Stealing 2 of my dew collectors. That's a lot of money. I did win though. That is fantastic. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. The dew collectors are back. Oh, that's so funny. All right, we're back to sleep. A little bit of an excitement through the night there. I'm glad I didn't notice the notification at all. I'm glad I looked out to have a look. Oh my god. My bees just got struck by lightning? No. Oh. That has a lightning rod attached to it too. And same with that one. Why would... Why were my bees the priority for the lightning? Alright, let's actually... What else got hit? A dew collector. Are you serious? Can I just not have a break? Oh, alright, well let's go to work. Come back and see what else of my belongings has been destroyed. Okay, we're gonna work hard. Oh my god, 2 dew collectors? And my insects. I've just had 4 of my things destroyed by the lightning. What have I done to deserve this? So, if the burglar had stolen these and then these were... That is crazy. And these are $1,000 to replace? And it got my solar panel? What the hell? Have I just had the worst luck with lightning ever? Why isn't it getting any of these? I'm almost tempted to become... That is just ridiculous. At least let me get a promotion today, Sims. Like... How rude. Okay, I might just leave these in my inventory for now. That is so funny. And I'll just buy some replacements for them. You'll see a little bit later why I'm holding on to them, but that's just so funny. Okay, so we're in promotion territory at work. Let's just work normally and hopefully that won't go down. No, another storm. Are you kidding me? Oh, well, we okay, we got promoted. Sorry, I'm still just a little bit like deflated by the thought of losing all the things that I just purchased. Lochs has been promoted to architectural apprentice. He will now make an additional 11 per hour for a grand total of 42. He has also received the following bonus: $350 electronic drafting table and draft a municipal concept. So we now have a new item in our inventory. It's like a large tablet, almost like one of those big Wacom style things that we can use to draft concepts. I really thought that the lightning rods were like a protection for lightning, not just like a way to protect that single object. Let's read what it says. Attracts lightning strikes and supercharges with electrical power when struck, generating more power. So it is supposed to attract them. Why didn't it work? Or maybe it did get hit and then it hit everything else afterwards. Oh, that's so funny. All my flowers are ready to evolve, which is lovely. I'll continue using my moral mushrooms to fertilize. So soon we'll be able to turn a lot of these plants into juice. Oh, another lightning storm. This is the 3rd within 24 hours. I thought summer was supposed to be the bad one. Another one. Okay, at least that one was hit. And it's generating more power now. That's like our one bit of good news. Oh. Alright, so instead of working from home, I'm just going to go to work today. So let's go to work. Oh, check out his uniform. Cute. If I get one more item struck by lightning, I may just turn seasons off entirely. Like, I can't afford to keep replacing all of these items. Okay, we are friends with the bees now, which is wonderful. Let's keep on collecting the honey. Oh, they bit me. Oh, all right. Let's sleep. All right, that's enough sleep for you. I'll just finish it off. I'll finish off the rest of the sleep in a tent. I wonder whether gardening and stuff will help me with my brain fog. It's just too much. Let's quickly go inside before he's hit again and then is gone for good. Because I don't think I have the mental fortitude. You know what? Let's set up some activities for him to do in here. So we need our own fabricator. We'll definitely grab that. And what else do we need? Oh, I also need the candle making station. We'll put that like just here maybe. And then juice fizzing can go right there. Why not? But one thing that is long overdue is some lighting. Maybe we'll put this like little globe light down. That's quite cute. Oh, it's leaves. I thought it was like the globe. I thought it was like the earth globe sort of thing. I don't know why. Now let's go in here and make a candle. So we're going to make our first candle. I say we make this amber dipped candle. Why not? Okay, first candle made, our dipped candle. Now let's make a cylindric one and we'll go green. Lottery was awful. I should have, maybe, you know what? My luck was so bad that maybe that would have been the day that I would have won the lottery. Can I leave this and go to the toilet and then come back to it, or? Oh no. Another bladder failure. I should have just tried. And I can just resume. I'm so sorry, Lochs. Poor dude. Speaking of, let's look after his needs. Okay, so there we go. Second candle made. And it's exceptional too. Well, that's cute. Oh, because it's Harvestfest, I would have the day off. No, Lochs, you're working. Work hard. All right, everything's going well here. We've finally got our moral mushrooms and we could probably even fertilize them again. Yes, we can. Wonderful. All right. Hopefully we can get a promotion today because I want to get to the point where we can start crafting objects. Also, it's nearly Friday, so before we know it, we're going to be in another neighborhood action plan season, and hopefully I can restore all of this without getting blindsided by other voters. Check out the broader area. There's like a little gas station over here. All these factories. Honestly, I don't think in all the times I've played here, I don't think I've ever looked over this side. That's so funny. Yeah, one gas brand there, another here. Cool. Oh, if only I'd interviewed someone about utilities, then I would have definitely gotten to excellent career performance. We're not going to make it. No. Damn. Interview about utilities. We're not going to make that mistake again. All right, so Harvestfest is over and we've gotten these little seed packets. Let's open them up and see what we get. Yes. We did get the lily finally. Well, that makes me happy. That is a huge relief. Let's plant this. Oh, we can't. Oh, damn. Okay, so you can't plant the lilies there. Okay, so let's put down a lily. Oh, and actually, let's work from home today. Okay, perform a handiness or eco part upgrade on an appliance. Interesting. All right. So let's quickly fertilize this with a moral mushroom, of course. I've also planted some soybeans here just so we can maximize the amount of soy wax that we're collecting. And now to focus on our job. We have to draft a municipal concept, which we can do with our electronic drafting board. Let's resume it. Oh. Oh, can we mentor our gardener? Oh no, we can ask for gardening mentoring. That's cool. Lovely. So that worked. Oh, so Bess is also a civil designer. Well, let's invite her over. Okay, let's present a concept to her. So working on a bit of a relationship here. Hopefully it's enough. Oh, the bees are irritated. All right, well, we'll definitely steer clear of them. And I'm also realizing that I actually don't have any appliances here, so I can't even perform. So I can't even do an upgrade on any of them. Let's just quickly go to our little shop, which we've neglected for the past few days anyway, and maybe do an upgrade on our mixer or the oven or something like that. Will this count? Oh, it didn't count. Oh, it has to be an eco upgrade. I'm an idiot. So we've now made a couple of eco upgrade parts. Let's see what we can do with these eco upgrade parts. We'll go upgrade energy efficient device using eco upgrades. Love that. Let's do it. Oh, that was so quick. Amazing. So over the weekend, I'm going to concentrate on his fabrication. I'll put down our dining chair that we made there. So now we're on to the next object. Let's see how far through this we are as well. Collect insects from an insect farm 3 times. Okay. So I also need to be concentrating on my insect farms, which I forget about as well. So I've just bought these here so we can start farming some, let's go bombardier beetles and some beetles. All right, and we will nurture, and hopefully they won't get struck by lightning. Okay, so now we need to achieve level 7 fabrication. Let's go ahead and continue our fabrication line. So we've fabricated everything here. Now we're up to the dining table. I'm still going to continue making them in noir, and once we've got a set of everything in noir, I'll go ahead and make the other colors like the shale and the cyan or whatever they're called. Okay, level 6 fabrication. We are so close. They do look beautiful though. I love this color. Oh no, Lochs. When will he learn? Okay. So unsuccessful there with the dining table. Let's go again. So that's the thing. If I'm going to make every single color, it is going to be such a grind having to wait for him to be constantly fished out mid-progress. Ugh. Now, I've made mistakes where I've put the table flush to the chair, and then when I sell the table, I lose all the chairs with it. So it's quite frustrating. You know what? Let's invite Bess over. She's a moneymaker entrepreneur like us. Here is our business, Bess. What do you think? Bess isn't too impressed by Lochs' interview technique and questions. Lochs get told in no uncertain terms that it is none of their business. Oh, I asked her for a loan. I always accidentally ask for loans. Now, instead of going home, I'm actually going to go to the waterfront here and not only see if there's anything going on there as far as new plants that I could potentially harvest, but also so I can try to vote for a new community space project. One of the cool things about the community spaces is that they have designed a makerspace, a marketplace, and a community garden for every single lot, so you can, change week to week. If it gets more than 15 votes, look, let's just go 20. I am not going to be beat. And now let's vote on neighborhood action plans. Oh, and before I do that, I need to change to the Eco Innovator. Okay, let's go. So we could vote for modern development, which will fix up all of the trash and make it look much more beautiful. And they're saying here, don't worry about an increase in bills because to match it, your income will go up. So this does have a benefit for your income as well as improving the landscape aesthetically. But because we're a little greeny, we're going to go the green initiatives. So this will clean up the trash, make the eco footprint way better. The downside is we're going to have to pay more per week. Now, we're not going to lose this one either. So Another 20. I mean, we're never going to get through these influence points. Rigged. We'll go 100. Why not? Oh, 99. Okay, I didn't realize there was even a maximum. Try to beat that tech support. Wait. Why didn't that work? Vote on one neighborhood action plan. I did though. What is going on with these milestones? All right, we'll go home. So I thought it could have been something tied to the most recent update, but here I am on the Sims Reddit. And from 4 years ago, people are having the same issue and like all of us being delusional. Crap, maybe it'll be caught and fixed soon. Maybe. So again, we'll use testing cheats. Cheaters. Testing cheats, true. And then it is aspirations dot complete current milestone. It worked. Become a civil designer. Well, I've already done that. Maybe when I get my promotion, that'll trigger. Sell power or water on a utility bill. All right, well, we can do that right now. All right, we'll sell... Do we sell our power? No, let's sell the water. Oh! That triggered both of them. Okay, that's amazing. Well, okay, so now we're powering through it. Actually, what level are we up to? 2 out of 3. Gosh, we're so close. So now we need to reach level 10 of the civil designer career, which I'm intending to do anyway as part of this Let's Play. Vote on neighborhood action plans 2 separate times. If this doesn't work again, I'm going to be so upset. Let's go for sharing is caring. That did count though. Okay, but because we'll be at the maximum amount of neighborhood action plans, I won't be able to vote next week. So, unfortunately, we're petitioning to repeal the support of performing arts. I'm sorry to all the thespians out there. Yes, ask repeal for Sarah, and now we'll do the same for Bess as well. Oh, we can repay the loan. No way. Why would we do that? And ask for repeal signature. First attempt. Let's see how we go. She's signing. For some reason didn't count again. This is more glitchy than I remember it. Actually, while Tina is here, not only will I ask for a signature. That did work. Wonderful. But I can also get her to help me with my fabrication. I'll quickly ask Bernice as well. Oh, attempt to convince a sim to vote on a neighborhood action plan. Ah, well, this is good. Convinced to support green initiatives. Will that work even though the votes are maximum? It did work. Amazing. Okay, well, that's fantastic. And now I'll set to the Master Maker aspiration. So we need to get to level 7. We still need to make 3 more candles too. And then collect insects from the insect farm, which is just going to take time. Okay, so we're continuing the quest for repeal signatures. We've got 3 out of 5 now. And I'm hoping that... Oh, there we go, 4 out of 5. Okay, ask for repeal signature. Lana, will you be the one? She looks like she's accepting the pitch. There we go. Lovely, 5 out of 5. Okay, we are done. So now performing arts will be repealed and then we can vote for something else afterwards. Okay, so the grubs are finally ready to harvest. I'll quickly just feed them some compost and then we'll collect the, let's go biofuel. Did that count? So we got some super fertilizer and insect biofuel. Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding this. Sims can harvest various materials from the insect farm. So did that not count? Should I have grabbed the grub meal? Anyway, so it's Monday, 12 a.m. and I am so keen for this to be changed. I'm actually going to try to be there at the turn to 6 o'clock so I can see the transformation firsthand, just because I am not going to lose my maker's space again. So first up, I'm going to concentrate on making these candles. I'll make a red one. All right, we're nearly there. Fantastic. So we've got the molded candle now. Lovely. And in that red variety, which I think actually looks quite beautiful. I love that. Brick rectangular molded. So it's not yellow, it's canary. It's not red, it's brick. Promotion. Amazing. Lochs has been promoted to construction technician. He will now make an additional 15 per hour for a grand total of 57. He also received the following bonus, $475, the atomized mist using eco upgrade parts and succulent earrings. Okay, so atomized mist, is that something I can use to upgrade this? Let's actually just go to work today. Before I do it, I will see if I can chat to my... Oh, I've never introduced myself to my gardener. I feel like such a bad person. And then we'll interview about utilities. Hopefully she doesn't get offended by it. Oh, Nada isn't too impressed. Sorry about it. Okay, well, please don't kill my plants. And then we're off to work. Okay, green initiatives has passed, and because I've been at work, I haven't been able to monitor the maker's space, so fingers crossed. But because of the community vote for green initiatives and one person's vote of 99, these docks are about to get a lot greener. Within the course of the next week, we will see more and more bushes and trees sprouting up in the area. All right, well, the trash has already been fixed up. Oh, it already looks so much better. And if what that says is correct, we'll start to see even more of an improvement over time. I guess it's hard for us to see it in its full glory when it's in the middle of winter, but it already looks so much better. All right, so we're back from work. We didn't quite get a promotion this time, but I believe in us. We'll get it soon. You know, it's probably because of my outdoorsy lifestyle that we're not getting as much of a benefit. Working indoors is a drag for him as he lives an outdoorsy lifestyle, but he did some superb work anyway. So maybe if I can get rid of the outdoorsy lifestyle, I'll be able to do better at work with my indoorsy job. So we do have mental fog from being overworked, but luckily we have a bit of a hack to get around that, and that's to make candles. So I'm going to make let's go the sky rectangular candle, that nice blue. And then we should be pretty close to getting to level 7 of fabrication. Now this time I'll collect grub meal and see if that works in collecting insects. Lovely, so we just finished a molded candle. It can be found in his inventory. Okay, so the grub meal also didn't count. That is frustrating. My plants are growing so quickly. Oh, speaking of, the lily is grown. Evolve. All right, well, let's work from home today. I think we're close enough to getting our career performance up to the point where we can get a promotion anyway. And then I can concentrate on this stuff. So present a municipal concept. We can definitely do that. So we'll take a cutting from our lily. Let's quickly change our aspiration to gardening just for a quick moment. And then graft onto 3 plants. So graft, we have to make sure we choose the right one. Plant shoot taken from lily. And there we are. Splice plant, snapdragon, orchid, and lilies. The next thing we need is the pomegranate, which I bought. I just haven't planted yet. So let's grab our pomegranate. Lovely. Okay, beautiful. Let's just check our notebook and see if there are any other things that we can potentially graft. So dragon fruits to get cow plant berries, but I don't have any dragon fruit yet. Okay, so strawberries and snapdragons will get us dragon fruit. That we can definitely do. Okay, I've sufficiently cared for the garden. I have fertilized every single plant. Let's just harvest all of these. And then let's head to what is hopefully now a maker's space. If it's not, I may cry. Okay, it's looking promising. Fantastic. So the lot has now become a maker's space. And so if you remember out here where this concrete was, that had all been turned into like a garden space with a fence around it. Whereas for this version, we have pretty much just the space undercover being utilized. We've got 2 juice fizzing machines, we've got 2 fabricators, 2 candle making stations, a little workbench, and also a recycler here. Alright, that's all we've got time for today, but thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see what happens next, make sure you subscribe to LochsPlay. As a quick recap of what we've done so far, we've enacted green initiatives in Port Promise. We've reached level 2 of the Eco Innovator and Master Maker aspirations. We've reached level 6 fabrication, nearly level 7. And we've also made 4 candles and 9 pieces of furniture. We've also reached level 3 of the civil designer career, and we've finally got a makerspace in Port Promise. Still heaps more to do, but I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next week. Bye.